What is up, everybody? We are here with some more settlement survival let's play. So today is going to be one of my chopped up episodes, and again, this might be the last one. We'll see. We'll kind of see what comes of it. There might be a break between this one and the next if people do enjoy it. But as pointed out to me in the comments, I suck at city building, by the way. So one of the big issues I have, first off, is that I don't have enough people in the marketplace. They're right. So I'm gonna work on trying to get some more people in the marketplaces. Where my stuff is at compared to the my items is not good. Placement of my warehouses could be better as well. Because again, it was just one of these where I just kind of plop down as I'm going. I'm not really thinking future. Future heads, looking ahead to the future. So, which I kind of started to think about a little bit more up here in the realm of, oh, let's put these things by this. So I might put like an orchard right here, like a tree grove to help out with this part. Actually, if I switch over to coal, I won't need that. But we got our iron mine here. This is going to be our coal mine right here. So, yeah, I'm probably going to put a cut in here. I'm going to work on trying to revamp some of this stuff. The other neat thing is if I pull some of this stuff out, I can actually get houses around this and get the production in better spots. So, in theory, in better spots. Yeah, so like I said, we're going to do a cut here. I might jump back occasionally as I kind of quote-unquote complete a section, and yeah, we'll see kind of what goes on there. So again, big thanks to Arthur Kane. I think it was in my the 20th video in this series of some tips for me there, so I'm going to try to do that. And by the way, making reference to the trade benefits, I just hate dealing with the trading. I don't have crap I want to trade, or that there's nothing I really want. To a degree, I mean, when we look at the, how I pull them up. T? Nope. One of these buttons pulls them up. There it is. Faction C. They do have some really cool things. Like, I mean, you get to, you got this paper mill here that can be made with the bamboo. You got the dense farm forest and dense orchards. You can get some really cool things out of them. I'm not, I guess, trying to discount that. The cooking skill. Barbershops, hardwood. Get some hardwood tools. Hardwood tools can be pretty decent. The ancient smeltery, the bank. Interest. So there's some really cool things in here, and maybe, hell, maybe I'll work on some building and work on building these guys up, and then we can do an episode just where we deal with trading. Mineral rich here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll mess with that. It's just, there's so much crap going on for me right now. And again, because I've so inefficiently set stuff up, it's made it a little bit more difficult on me. So I'm gonna see if I can't try to rearrange some of this stuff. So we're gonna do a cut. We'll come back and occasionally, and I'll kind of show you what I've got, maybe section by section. Figure I'll make some cuts in as we get things. So we have a trade ship that came. We got chickens. We have yet to have chickens, so we're gonna buy chickens. 45. Let's see, what can we do to make this happen? Our most expensive stuff is the firework here, so we got what, 73 of them. I mean, obviously I've got enough in silver, but let's just go ahead and just toss all this stuff in here. I mean, we've got excess of this stuff. 4,500, almost there. I got one paper note left. Do I really not have? Alright, then we'll make a difference. Transaction. Alright, let's go ahead and put, what? 200 tables. So, say 200 of furniture. Add. We'll say 50 and 50. Of these. I can always just say I should have 200 of those for up for trade. What else do we have in the trade department here? I'm not too worried about the tiers. Alright. Bummer, no blueprints. But we got chickens now. Sweet. We'll mess with those later. Good, put in a third worker on those. Same up here. And we'll put in a second worker on these. Transport to... Alright. I've added quite a bit of housing over here, working on adding a theater, put a school over here. We've got a road running all the way around. Again, tons of housing. Forest farm. These are all built. I was running into an issue where I just didn't have enough laborers. I had a bunch of people just start dying of old age and was not having enough people graduate. Now that's starting to overcome. So, yeah, again, we'll cut back when we got something else to show. All right, we are back here. I'm going to be ordering some horses up. That is because in the tech tree I have, where's it at? Logistics. I do have animal power now, so we're going to start working towards these horses to allow for us to move things even faster. I have been doing some upgrading here in the realm of things. We are making silver cutlery. I'm able to make garden villas now, so I'm kind of upgrading this area. We're making some luxury bedding. And I've started upgrading these two clothing factories here. Got a new reputation level unlocked with the Mio here. So let's just look at what that's gotten us now. So we're at reputation 3. We can do dense farms, dense orchards, and dense forest farms. So we built, where's it at? This forest farm here. We could replace that with a dense forest farm, which I am likely able to do. Let's just go ahead and do it. I'll tear that down, put that in there. So, like I said, yeah, we've done a little bit of expanding since the last cut. Once we get the horses in, let's go ahead and wait till the horses get in here. I'll build the corrals. I'm going to build those corrals up here, by the way. We've got these all connected now. Just waiting for these to be rebuilt. Go ahead and do the other one here. Let's try to do a couple at a time so we don't completely... You see our lamp oil's a little low, so I need to work on making more lamp oil. work on my lamp oil production. I do feel like I'm not really trying to, I guess, upgrade these areas much anymore. As much as I am trying to kind of fix the new expansions. Hopefully our merchant ship right there with our horse, perfect. I've added in a second nursery over here to try to help this medicinal production. So we are making some luxury coats. I want to be careful not to overdo that. We can start looking into making backpacks, I think. Have I researched that? I have not. I have done some research here. I've well-known reputation. I think high speed will probably be the next one I get. Just to speed up that process for when we go into. There we go. When we go into doing the dense orchard. Okay, it's a lot bigger than I thought. We might move it over here. Okay, fit it over here? I can. I can put it up here, I guess. God, I didn't realize how massive this thing was. Put it right there. We could do other things over here. Obviously, this is my plank here. Deliver ship order with goods. We have new livestock. Corrals, where you at? Put 3 of them right here. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna work on raising some horses up here, and that is going to help with our delivery because of where to go. Logistics, animal power. So markets, trading posts, transit hubs, delivery stations can make use of the horses. So that'll be awesome. That's one of the things I want to work towards. I think I still want to work on getting some. Salvage it. But the risk of accidents for fishermen was also increased. Boo. Ugh, just 150 fertilizer, that's it? That sucks. Anyway. Our stress is still kind of big, and it's mainly the population. I'm trying to work on. I don't know if it's the denseness of the population or what. I haven't figured that out yet. Or if it's just because I've got 177 citizens who want new houses. Oop, new tech point. I was considering the backpack. High speed would be nice, but I could probably hold off on the remodel. Would be good to help some building upgrades. I'm not ready to go for this luxury apartment yet. 14 by 6. Yeah, I think it's huge. Well, I mean, compared to senior housing here, which is 16 by 16. I know we might look at that for later. How do we want to go about this? I think in the long. I mean, do I have cotton though? So I don't have cotton. That may not be the best. So let's, maybe one of the next things we need to try to get is some sheep. Wait. So alpaca wool? Where's the textile mill at? I've got a couple over here, don't I? Like on the waterfront. So it has to be cotton. How much is it to order cotton? Seeds, cotton seeds, 10,000. I can order that right now. Or form a caravan. What can I get it from Mia here? It's 10,000 as well. I could work on at least a reputation with her. I could sell off some more stuff. Sell 100 more of this. That almost covers it right there. And then we've got our luxury furniture, of course. Sell off 100 of that. Yeah, we'll send that off, and we'll get some cotton going. Right? Right. Cool. All right, we'll be back when we get some more of that. All right, and we're back. So we have done a lot over this cut. I have expanded a lot, so first things first. Again, going off a suggestion by Arthur Kane here, I have started switching over to dense farms. I have dense forest farms as well as dense, there's just a forest farm for the bamboo, but because I don't think I can do the, I can, so why did I don't know why I didn't do a dense forest farm there. Anyway, we've also done the dense orchards for the silkworms. And as you can kind of see over here, so I'm starting to replace the, where did I do it? Right here. Starting to replace the plantations with these dense orchards, as we do have an excess of bamboo, that is for sure. And as you can see, I have built out over here. Oh yeah, we've also started putting in some, where are they at? Luxury apartments and villas. So we got a lot going on here with that. Started upgrading to brick roads, and we have expanded eastward. Over here, we have a whole new area. We have horses, by the way. The horses are providing faster transportation for things because I did unlock that in the tech tree. I've actually unlocked quite a bit in the tech tree. I'll come back to that in just a second. You can see I've got a lot of corrals being built over here, and that is because I just bought a bunch of animals. So we now have, get down here to where they're at. We now have chickens, we have cows, and we have sheep. So that's kind of what's going to happen here is we're going to have a couple of each. So some chickens, some cows, and some sheep. And this is going to be like a processing part for all that over here. So we're going to go over here will be chicken. Put a second person in there. And like I said, so these 4 will be chickens, these 4 will be cows, and these 4 will be sheep. I do need to add some more roads over here. But we basically have reached our eastward expansion. We are unable to go any further east, really. That'll be chickens as well once these guys begin to multiply. But then we can start putting some dairy stuff over here. And that'll be a lot of fun stuff. We have a paper mill trying to use up some of this bamboo because we have a ton of bamboo. I actually might put up the dense bamboo forest over here and get rid of this guy. So yeah, we got these cotton fields now that are just mass producing cotton. Let's bump up how many clothes we can have. Making backpacks like crazy. Let's bump that up. You can see we also have up here, we're making the building kits and tool kits, the gears. We're making the ovens. Making bell towers. Got a flood getting ready to come through, but as you can see, we're doing pretty well on food. Especially once we get this going up here, we're going to transplant it. Confirm. Alright, so let's put the cows right here. The second person in there. Again, we're going to wait for these guys to start multiplying. Because if I put... we can go ahead and reserve this for the chickens. We can reserve this for cows. But yeah, I've done kind of a lot of some stuff off screen. I'm not gonna go. I didn't go too big into trading. I did get up to obviously the level 3 if that wasn't shown in the last cut. I've done this over the span of like 3-4 hours of playing the game, so I can't remember what I did in the last cut. This is gonna be a little farm area over here. We're gonna kind of expand outwards on. But yeah, so this is coming along nicely. Try to think if there's anything else I've added. I mean, aside from just upgrades. Like I said, I put some luxury apartments down here. I've put the bell towers and the cathedrals. Hospitals. We're going to be working on trying to get special medicine made to up those. Luxury apartments up here. Just trying to save some space where we can. That's really it for the most part. I'm starting to replace a lot of these forestry with the dense farms. Kind of expand a little bit here. We've got a second lighting factory. So yeah, like I said, we're trying to kind of make this happen the best we can. Where are we out of rope? And up here comes the floods. So where's the flood coming from this time? It came from above before. It's either coming from the right or below this time. Right or above, I mean. Up above again. Well, again, it's a good thing we got a lot of food saved up here. So I'm thinking the next episode I do might heavily focus on the trade aspect of things. So I might just do some more work like off camera, replacing some of these standard farms with the dense. It's like the third flood I've had in a row. This kind of sucks. But anyway, replacing those standard farms with these dense farms. We obviously need to be making more rope. We've got tons of this, so we can... It's not going to be... Well, we've got the place. Anyway, I will do all that off camera. So, like I said, I am going to start winding down on this. But I can squeeze a few more episodes out. I'm not just going to do full on, start to finish videos where you see me do everything. I'm just going to kind of break it up into this. We'll kind of see what we're looking at there. Get another farm sound like built over here. Yep. So yeah. We will call it here. I'm going to transfer this chicken over to 39. Perfect. This would be cows. Moo. Alright, we're going to go ahead and call this one here. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like what you saw, if you'd like to drop that like, comment, or subscribe if you're not already, that would be absolutely amazing. And we will see you in the next one.